Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Make sure my mic is on. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a struggle for me. The struggle is real. The struggle is really real. You know, I think the number one thing is just authentic. Just be real. Just be yourself. Um, and it's okay. And we put a lot of pressure on ourselves. And the messages I put out, everyone's not going to feel me. Everyone's not going to understand what I mean, what I'm talking about, you know, but there's a select few that will, and I know most YouTubers that preach spiritual messages and talk about Jesus, talk about the Most High, our Father. I know they use that term chosen ones, and that's a term I like to use too. But I don't want to intentionally offend anybody, which I don't feel like I do. I don't feel like I do be offending anybody when I say chosen ones, just for the ones that don't really understand or don't really get that terminology, chosen one. It's kind of something that you really can't explain, hence me trying to explain it. But it's just like, if you know what I'm saying? When I speak on my messages and I talk about certain things, you know, or you don't know, but to break it down as clear as I can, we are followers of Christ. We're not perfect. We're not perfect. We're often broke. We're often, and I know that just sounds so, we're often off to ourselves. We're often lonely, few friends, move a lot. I made a video about this already. But like I say in almost every one of my videos, I'm going to repeat a lot of things. There's going to be a lot of repetition in my videos because there's certain things, I like to, want to stick. But, oh, guys, feeling lost is a big thing because sometimes it can be a trick of the devil. Sometimes it could be a trick of the devil, and the devil plays on your emotions, plays on your feelings and your thoughts. And you know that saying, we are not our thoughts. I say that to myself a lot of times. I am not my thoughts. I am not my thoughts. And because sometimes our thoughts can just wander, so it can be, it takes practice to be able to control your thoughts. That's why, I ask God, order my steps, mind my thoughts, because it does go there. And, at times you may feel like you're getting discouraged and, you're falling off or you're lacking, it may be that. That may be the case, but don't let it keep you stagnant, because that's the spirit, right? So don't let it keep you stagnant. And oftentimes I find myself in that feeling of stagnation, in that feeling of procrastination, inconsistency, because I know, and the devil knows, and God knows as well, that those are things that I battle with. So we really need to take a lot of time to have self-reflection and really sit and think about things that it is that we do that hinder us, and how can we start to change those things. And stop telling people your plans. Stop speaking on things out loud. That's a real thing. Yeah, speak on it out loud, but at the same time, just know, once you speak on something out loud, God hears you, but the devil hears you as well. you know and you really got to have discernment when it comes to certain things of that nature, because if you don't have that discernment and you don't have, what I'm saying, that third eye open, you can easily be deceived, because the devil is going to send exactly what you want exactly what you described, how you described it, what you know what I mean, you're gonna think it's from God. You're gonna think it's a gift from God, but it's not. It's really just a distraction disguised as what you think you really wanted. But sometimes we really don't even know what we want. We don't know. I think we just have an idea of what we feel like we should have because of the society and because what I'm saying. But when it really comes down to it, certain things that you thought you wanted, as you get older, you realize like, dang, I remember I wanted this. I remember I wanted that. Now I really don't even want that no more. I really don't even need that thing, need that, what I'm saying, that person or that, like that status. I don't really need that status. I don't need that, so you got to find out what works for you, and often in today's world, it's hard because it's almost like we're living in the shadows of the people that we really want to be like, but you can't want to be like anyone but yourself. You have to really learn yourself. And I know what y'all thinking, and I ask myself this too, like, what is really being yourself, right? What is truly really living? What are those things? You know, and all I can do is just give you a definition of how I feel, what I think about it, but everybody has their own perception of the answer to this question. So me, what I feel like being myself is, because sometimes you may think somebody might get you to do something and you feel alive in that moment and you feel like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like a scenario to use. Truly being yourself is not doing something at the first impulse. Because see, a lot of us, we do things as soon as we think about it. And sometimes that works. And sometimes it's like it depends on the situation. So everything is levels, right? There's levels to everything. You know how we say, dang, I should have went with my first mind. That is more so the Holy Spirit telling you the right thing to do, or the right thing to do. Or you be like, dang, I should have went with my first mind. Like your mind, something telling you to go this way, but instead you go that way, then you run into a dead end. Because you should have went that way with the Holy Spirit. My mind, that we like to say, my thing, something, no, that something that was telling us to do something is the Holy Spirit. We all have it. Some is more sharper than others, and some just block it out and they just want to lean on their own understanding and but that's the Holy Spirit. Now, that's different. The Holy Spirit is put inside us to guide us, to protect us in the world. We all have it. So we all have this protective mechanism. The human body is really amazing. Like the way God created us is really amazing. Like we're really amazing beings created in his image. But when it comes to truly being yourself, just it starts from the inside. It starts from the inside. It's something in the inside to where it's like you just you just exist, like you truly exist. And it's so, I can't even describe it in words. It's so something that's so just, it should be so natural. Anything that makes you feel uncomfortable or it feels forced or you feel uneasy, you're not being yourself. Like it's supposed to feel like, nah, I can't find any other word but to use than just natural. Flowing, natural flowing, just, I don't know. That's it, y'all. I can't really find another word to use, but I struggle with it a lot growing up. And the only reason I struggled with it is because when I was myself, I got bullied, I got picked on, I got talked about, but I was in myself. I was myself in the image of that little girl that had trauma. So trauma is a huge thing. A lot of us, the devil, demons feed off trauma. And that's why it's such a vital thing when you let your trauma shape you, because it really can turn you into someone that you think you're supposed to be, but you're really not. And so until you face that trauma, until you really sit down, let those emotions out. I was watching this video today, and society try to tell you that you need to heal quick. You need to, time heals all, but it rushes everything. Like the world try to rush you to get over stuff, try to rush you to get over that hurt, get over that heartbreak. But take as long as you need. You know what I'm saying? Face your emotions. Express yourself to yourself. Express yourself to whatever kind of way you feel like you need to express yourself, because trauma, until you're healed from that trauma, and then some scars don't heal, and you can find your own way to live with that, to know, yes, I'm doing a video. Naya, no, you just had Oreos. Close the door. Nope, not right now. um I'm back, y'all. Sorry, that was my daughter. But what did you say? Yeah, you said, can you have a popsicle? And I said, no, not right now. You just had Oreos. Yeah, but yeah. And sometimes we unknowingly act out. Sometimes we're passive. Like sometimes I could be passive aggressive and I don't even know why. When you find yourself being a way that you know you can change that thing, you need to start asking yourself why. Because we live every day. We live day-to-day life. And we don't even take a chance to just really sit with ourselves and really ask ourselves questions. And it's okay to answer yourself. Like I've heard that we hear so many sayings that we start to believe them, and when they don't even be true, when most of the sayings in the world is backwards. It tricks you. It tricks your mind to believe that that's really what it is. Y'all remember that saying? Oh, they person crazy. They talk to themselves. You can talk to yourself, but don't answer yourself. Why you can't answer yourself? That mean you crazy because you answer yourself? I do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because you need to sit with yourself and you need to talk to yourself. And when you're talking to yourself, you're talking to your inner self. You're talking to your spirit. And there's nothing wrong with that, because the spirit is the real person. We are just in a shell. You know what I'm saying? And so I'd be like, dang, Jazz, did you really have to say that? Oh, yeah, you did. Because if you would have never said that, then this would have never got done. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with talking to yourself and answering yourself. Who was gonna answer you? You just gonna be like, "Hey, what did I do that for?" And then that's it. You ain't gonna answer yourself. You ain't gonna be like, "Oh, yeah, I did that," because you know what I'm saying. But seriously, y'all, I'm just taking everything a day at a time, and every time I'm moving forward, I feel like I just stop, you know, and I feel like that I fall off, you know. But you got to keep going. Even when you feel like that, you got to keep going, because you got to know that sometimes it be a trick of the devil. You know what I'm saying? And when you start having these doubts and these feelings and these thoughts, that's what the demons start feeding off of. And then they start combining their thoughts, their energies with your thoughts. And now it's becoming heightened. Now you already feel like you've been slacking and you've been inconsistent. Now here come the devil. Oh yeah, you might as well just quit it all together. You ain't did it in 3 days. Like with these videos, I'm so proud of myself because I've really been very consistent with my channel. I think it's been 3 days since I did my last video, and I told myself I wasn't going to go longer than 5 days without posting the video, and I've held that. You know, I've kept my word on that. And, you know, here I am 3 days in, and here come the devil. Oh, you ain't been doing it. You might as well just take a break. You might as well just, ain't nobody gonna watch it now. It's been 3 days. This is what the devil does when you start having doubts. They feed off that. So when you find yourself in a state of doubt, just be like, nah, it's okay. Day 3, better late than never. I still can make a video. Even if I don't get no views, I'm still gonna keep going. I'm not gonna stop. Because I have something to say. You know, and whoever listens, whoever doesn't. But hey, somebody gonna hear me. And that's somebody, I appreciate whoever them 2, 3 people will be. You know what I'm saying? And just be grateful, you know. But all right, guys, I'm 15 minutes in. I appreciate you guys for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I hope you took something from this video. I hope it touched you in a way. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace and blessings. I love y'all. Out.